Navigating romance across age gaps can be tricky, especially if you're not sure what to look for. In today's video, we reveal how younger men can recognize when an older woman is interested. Make sure you stick around for our bonus tip at the end. It's an essential sign which is easy to miss, so you need to be looking out for it. Watch on and become a pro at reading those hidden signs. 1. Playful banter and eye contact. These hold a special place in the art of flirting, especially when it comes from an older woman. This isn't just casual conversation, it's her way of showing interest without saying it outright. Light teasing and witty exchanges are her tools to see how you react, to challenge you, and to create a playful atmosphere between the two of you. It's a test and a tease rolled into one, indicating she's not just enjoying the conversation, but is interested in seeing where it might lead. Now let's talk about eye contact. Sustained eye contact is more than just looking at you. It's about connecting with you. When an older woman maintains eye contact longer than what's considered casual, it's a clear sign of her interest and intent. It's her non-verbal way of saying she's focused on you, intrigued, and wants to see your reaction to her gaze. This level of attention is deliberate and significant, suggesting a desire to establish a deeper connection. Understanding these signs is crucial. They are the initial indicators that an older woman is not just being friendly, but is genuinely interested in you. Recognizing and responding to these signals can open the door to more profound, more meaningful interactions. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation with playful banter and prolonged eye contact, take a moment to consider what's really being communicated. It could be the beginning of something intriguing. 2. Physical touch and contact. When an older woman initiates physical contact, it's seldom by accident. Whether it's the light brush of her hand against yours, a deliberate touch to emphasize a point, or the careful adjustment of your attire, these actions speak volumes. They're her way of breaking the invisible barrier between you, creating a moment of intimacy that's both subtle and significant. This form of flirting is about the thrill of the unspoken, the excitement found in the brief moments of physical connection. It's not just about the touch itself, but the intention behind it. When she accidentally brushes against you or takes a moment to fix something about your appearance, she's signaling her interest and comfort with you. It's a step beyond casual conversation, an invitation into a more personal space. Understanding the significance of these gestures is key. They are not random. They are intentional signs of attraction and interest. It's a delicate dance of give and take, a way for her to express her feelings without words. So, if you notice these subtle physical interactions, recognize them for what they are. They're not just acts of kindness, but expressions of interest, and how you respond can shape the course of your interaction. Pay attention to these moments, for they are often the first steps towards a deeper connection. 3. Expressions of jealousy. This isn't about possessiveness or insecurity. Rather, it's a subtle indicator that she sees you as more than just a casual acquaintance or friend. When she pays close attention to your conversations with other women or shows a hint of concern or displeasure when you mention other female friends, it's a sign she values her connection with you and may desire something deeper. Jealousy in this context is not about controlling behavior, but a human emotion that signals her fear of losing your attention to someone else. It's her way of showing that your presence and attention matter to her, that she prefers having those moments reserved. While it might not always be overt, a change in her demeanor or a sudden interest in knowing more about your relationship with these other women can be telling. This nuanced form of jealousy is important to recognize and understand. It's a signal that she's considering you in a light that goes beyond just friendship. But it's also a delicate area that requires careful navigation. Acknowledging her feelings while ensuring open and honest communication is key to understanding each other better and deepening your relationship. So, when you notice these subtle expressions of jealousy, take a moment to consider what they signify about her feelings towards you. It's an opportunity to explore what your relationship means to her and potentially to you as well. Recognizing and addressing these emotions can pave the way for a more open and meaningful connection. I hope you're finding value in this video. If so, why not show some support? A simple like, a share, or hitting that subscribe button can make a big difference. It's more than just expanding our community. It's about engaging with you. Thank you. 4. Late night communications. These communications sent during the quiet of the night speak volumes about her feelings and intentions. They indicate that you're on her mind at times when people typically reflect on their day and their closest connections. It's during these hours, away from the distractions of daily life, that thoughts become more personal and significant. Receiving a late-night message suggests she's comfortable enough with you to reach out during a private time. It also shows she values the connection enough to extend it beyond conventional hours, hoping to catch a moment of your undivided attention. This is her way of saying you're important to her, that she prefers sharing her thoughts and moments with you, even when the world quiets down. This form of communication is an invitation into a more intimate space of her life. It's an opportunity for deeper conversations, the kind that are too substantial for the hustle and bustle of daytime hours. When she reaches out at night, it's often with the hope of establishing a closer bond, sharing more personal aspects of her life, or even just to hear your voice or see your name pop up in her notifications. Understanding the significance of late-night communications can help you gauge the depth of her interest. It's a clear indication that she's thinking of you in moments of solitude, which is a powerful testament to her feelings. Recognizing this, you have the chance to respond in kind, nurturing the connection and exploring where this shared intimacy might lead. 5. Sharing personal and intimate details. When an older woman begins sharing personal life details or her past with you, it's a gesture of significant trust and a clear sign she wants to deepen the connection. This sharing goes beyond surface-level conversation, venturing into the realms of personal experiences, emotions, and perhaps vulnerabilities that she doesn't just reveal to anyone. It indicates a level of comfort and safety she feels with you, a willingness to let you into more private aspects of her life. Opening up in such a manner is an invitation for you to understand her better, to see the person behind the everyday conversations. It's her way of saying you're not just another acquaintance. You're someone she sees potential in for a more profound relationship. This level of intimacy and communication is often reserved for those we care about deeply and see a future with, whether as a close friend or possibly more. Recognizing and respecting this trust is crucial. It's an opportunity to engage on a deeper level, showing genuine interest and empathy towards the experiences and feelings she shares. Responding with similar openness can further solidify the bond, creating a two-way street of mutual trust and understanding. So, when you find yourself on the receiving end of such intimate disclosures, take a moment to appreciate the significance of this step. It's a pivotal moment in the relationship, signaling her interest not just in being known but also in truly getting to know you. This sharing of personal stories and experiences is a foundation upon which closer, more meaningful connections are built. 6. Dressing differently around you. When an older woman starts dressing differently around you, especially in more private settings, it's a significant indicator she's aiming to impress and attract you. This change in attire could range from choosing outfits that accentuate her features to selecting colors that she knows catch your eye. It's not about a complete overhaul of her style, but the subtle adjustments and choices she makes to look her best for you. This effort is a visual form of communication, signaling her interest and desire to be seen in a certain light by you. Whether it's a more sophisticated dress that highlights her confidence or a casual outfit that brings out her youthful side, these choices are deliberate. They're about making an impression, sparking an attraction, or simply making you notice her more. Understanding this change requires observing the nuances in her style when you're together compared to other contexts. It's about recognizing the effort put into her appearance as a clue to her feelings. Appreciating this effort and acknowledging it even subtly can significantly impact the dynamic between you two, affirming her actions' effect and possibly deepening the connection. So, if you notice a distinctive shift in how she dresses around you, take it as a compliment and a sign of her interest. It's a clear indication that she values your opinion and seeks to deepen the bond, using her style as a bridge to a more intimate connection. Recognizing and responding to these efforts can pave the way for more open, mutually appreciative interactions. Now for our bonus tip. If you really pay attention, you might notice that she starts to mirror your actions and way of speaking. If so, it's a clear sign she wants more. This isn't about mimicry for amusement, it's a psychological phenomenon where she aligns her body language and behaviors with yours. This synchronization happens subconsciously and is a testament to her comfort and interest level. Notice how she positions her body. If you lean in, does she lean in as well? When you pick up your drink, does she do the same? These subtle cues are her body's natural way of saying, "I'm in tune with you." It's a form of nonverbal communication that speaks volumes about her attraction. This behavior is rooted in human psychology. When someone mirrors your actions, it's a sign they're empathetic and connected to you. It's a way of building rapport without words. In the context of an older woman and a younger man, this mirroring effect can be particularly telling. It shows she's not just engaging with you on a surface level, but is emotionally and psychologically invested. So, next time you're with an older woman and notice these mirrored actions, take it as a positive sign. Pay attention to these nonverbal cues, as they're often more honest than words. They can guide you in understanding her feelings and how you might want to proceed in your interaction with her. Next up, discover what will make an older woman think about you non-stop. Or, learn why being a younger man makes you more desirable to older women. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below with your thoughts.